I have many favourite hymns, and trying to decide which comes top of the list is almost impossible, but this hymn has lasted longest in my list. I was a young choir boy, and I was told that I could sing a solo at an evening service. The hymn chosen for me was Abide With Me, but the tune was not the usual one. It had been written by Leslie S. Amos, the organist and choir master. I've sung it only very rarely. I sang it to the traditional tune in Kettering General Hospital as my mother took her final breaths, and I sang it to the Leslie Amos tune at her funeral service. Abide With Me has been sung just before the teams come onto the pitch at every FA Cup and Rugby League Challenge Cup final since 1927, when Sir Alfred Wall, the Secretary of the Football Association, chose it to replace Alexander's Ragtime Band. The tune that we now regard as the traditional one is called Eventide, composed by William Monk in 1861. It was written at the request of the publishers of Hymns Ancient and Modern, as they considered the hymn needed something better than the tune that at the time was associated with it. Abide With Me was a favourite of Alfred Lord Tennyson and of Mahatma Gandhi. It's been recorded by Thelonious Monk, John Coltrane, Doris Day and Paul McCartney. It was one of the hymns played by the Titanic Band in 1912 as the ship sank to the icy depths. It was sung at the opening of the London 2012 Olympics. It's one of the most widely sung English hymns and is most often played at funerals. The words were written by Henry Lyte, who suffered throughout his life with ill health. He was prompted by the words of a dying friend who asked him to abide with him, and by the disciples' words to Jesus in Luke 24:29, in which the disciples asked Jesus to abide with them, for it is toward evening, and the day is spent. I see in Lyte's words more than just a hymn about death. This is a hymn that expresses Lyte's approach to life in general. It's about living life with his Lord and Saviour alongside him through all life's trials and tribulations. He'd seen moments when other helpers had left him, when he saw decline in the behaviour of those around him, when temptation had come upon him. He'd seen cloud and sunshine, bad times and good times. Abiding is about staying with someone and maintaining a relationship with them. And Lyte approached death in the same way as he approached life. His Lord was with him through cloud and sunshine, and they stayed in their relationship through good times and bad. Now this is me, some 60 years after my first solo, with my own arrangement of Leslie Amos's tune, and Abide With Me.
Abide with me, fast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. Swift to its close, ebbs out life's little day, as joys grow dim, its glories pass away. Change and decay in all around I see. Oh, thou who like thyself, my guidance they can be. Through cloud and sunshine, Lord, abide